I think a lot of the people that listen to heavy metal, and I strongly believe this, I think these are people that maybe feeling themselves sometimes a little bit like the outcast. Maybe growing up, they've been the person that's been a little bit different in their school demographic, and I definitely felt like that. And I've always felt like the heavy metal communities felt a little bit like the underdog. So we've got this amazing sense of community and supporting each other and working and looking after each other. And I think that's the underpinning of the metal community, in my opinion. I think because it's away from the mainstream, I think because it is something different. I have a sort of thing where I always think people that listen to metal and appreciate metal and understand metal are sort of the deep thinkers, the people that, you know, are, I don't know, the people that are the thinkers, if you like. So we've got such a community spirit in metal that it transcends across to the festivals, it transcends across to the music, and it's such a family community, all of us together. But that's always how it's felt. Let's be honest, we all know a lot of the bands, that have come forward and struggled. We know that artists particularly that have unfortunately taken their own lives or have talked about their own battles. We know a lot of bands that are singing about mental health, and we can all resonate with that. I'm very open from my point of view. I've struggled with mental health for years, so I see a huge connection between the music, the artists, the bands, and I think it's one of the rare forms of music where mental health is so openly spoken about, sung about, where you don't necessarily get that in a lot of other genres to the degree that you get it in, say, the rock and the metal world, which is a great thing. Mental health has gone from 15 years ago, something that we didn't talk about and we brushed under the carpet, and it was very, let's not anyone mention that we've ever had problems, to now the metal, the rock, the music industry and artists alike. Because when you're hearing people like, for example, Corey Taylor, let's put him as an example, singer of a huge band, talking about his struggles, his mental health side of things, the charities that he works with, it makes other people feel it's okay to talk about it. So I can only see it as a positive thing, that if anything, metal is bringing that gap closer together, that it's fine to not be okay. And I think that is and I think that's only going to get better as we go on.